like a car lover's idea of paradise, but it's actually the workplace of car restorers Mike Balke and Irene van der Kolwick. Hey guys.
Hi Matt.
What have we got here?
This is our Mustang.
It's our 1985 California Highway Patrol Mustang. It was taken out of commission in the States in about 1987, and we saw it and loved it for all its beauty and bought it. We raced it up at Manfield basically in classic car racing or at the Intermark Sprint series that we sponsor.
So how does the sponsorship help your business?
It's been a really good profile builder for the business, just in terms of getting our name out there, getting us known at a local and national level. We're very well known as the people that support the sprints, and we don't only sign the cheque and hand over the dosh. We actually are physically there every round. We're either competing or we're doing the general sort of be there, show your face, be part of it.
We tend to think that sponsorship is something that only gets done by big companies with big bucks, but that's not the case?
I think certainly you have to work harder at it than probably the bigger companies.
You guys have been going for a while now. What's been the biggest challenge?
Some vehicles we're having here for maybe 2 years, depending upon what work's being done.
You can't keep a company running if you're hanging out for large amounts of money for maybe a 6-12 months period. So early on we instituted progress payments, deposits and progress payments, and we would basically have a contract drawn up at the beginning, an agreement to a time frame, regular, usually monthly payments based on the amount of work we can do, and that keeps us cash flow positive and keeps the client up to date with what's going on.
Did you find that tricky at first?
It requires a mindset, I think, and that needs you to value what you're doing and see it as something that also the client values and is therefore willing to pay for. And trades are not so smart on that side of things sometimes.
I guess the other thing is, I mean, what's the worst thing that's going to happen?
The worst thing that could happen is that you don't get the work.
And generally, if you don't get the work, you ask yourself later if you might not have also not got the money.
Right.
In which case, no point having a client if they can't pay for the service that you're providing. You need income to sustain your business.
Cash flow. It seems like such a simple concept, but a lack of cash flow sinks more businesses than anything else. Even businesses that seem really successful can go to the wall if they've got more cash going out than coming in. Like Irene and Mike, you've got to come up with systems to keep the money flowing. Don't be too shy about asking for payments, even progress payments. Remember, if you value your work, so will your customers.